Hi y'all, I'm Dana, and if you didn't know, I completed my first Ironman last year after 10 years of not doing triathlon because I had a pulmonary embolism and cancer and I don't know, a bunch of other excuses, but I stayed super active during that time, and now my goal is to get faster at that Ironman and hopefully qualify for Kona World Champions this year. And I'm bringing you along for the ride. I'm vlogging every day now, doing some motivational stuff, showing off my puppies. You guys all love that. The puppies are the most popular. But this is my weekend recap. Time for weekend recap. Weekend recap. I guess those both have W's in them, according to my mouth and my brain. I did a little bit of vlogging over the weekend, but like I told you before, like, weekend is family time and it was Mother's Day, all of that fun stuff. So I didn't do a whole lot of vlogging. So every week I'm gonna just compile together and we'll talk about the weekend on Monday. I'm super proud because I am going on almost a week straight of vlogging, meaning, you know, like I said, I'm gonna take that on the weekend, but I did it every day last week. So yeah, I'm pretty darn stoked for sure. Let's see what we did this weekend. All right, guys, come with it. Good morning. I think I've decided that I'm gonna still do vlog style all weekend, but I'm just not gonna post it till Monday. They might not be as in depth, but I'm still doing a lot of training, so we'll have the vloggy parts from there and like some of the stuff we do over the weekend. I think it'll be fun. Right now, having breakfast. I consider Friday the weekend already. I know some of you are still working, but puppies are eating. They say hi. I never know which way to tilt the camera. I have just scrambled eggs and 2 rice cakes, bananas, some cream cheese. Yummy yummies. Friday I had a double workout. In the morning I went for a swim. I had 3,300 yards ladder style, so I got it in early because it takes me a little time to do that one. It's like a little warm up, about 700, and then a main set of where I do 8 by 50 and then a 300 and then another 8 by 50. I'll put it right here so you can see it. Let me screenshot it now. As always, I have a coach and they give me these workouts. Like I said, I ended up getting 3,300 in, feeling really good in the pool. Other than sometimes when I go all out, I go a little crazy and my form's all over the place because I had a little all out set, and like my hard set, which wasn't supposed to be all out, was actually better than my all out set. So yeah, gotta get better on that. Swim time. I just warmed up with 300 with the fins. Now gonna do 200 kick. Two all out 50. Number 1, 45 seconds. Not my fastest for the day. All right, time for number 2. Trying to beat that 40-minute mark or get that 40-minute mark. I pushed myself too hard on that side, like off the wall. I was losing my paints. So try not to do that this time and get distracted. Let's go after. Not this time either. Probably 46 seconds. I had one during my hard set that was 41 seconds. I wasn't even trying. Sometimes when I do all out, they end up being worse than others because I flail. Swim is done. It felt good. Now that the teenager is done with track, I get my swim in and go pick her up. They get off school on Fridays at noon, so they have like a half day, and the pool is literally at that intersection I talk about that's a pain in the butt to get out of. Right now there's literally 7 cars in front of me. What the heck? So I'm running a little late to pick her up. She'll have to deal. Swim was good, felt really nice. The pool wasn't super warm. What else? I got 3,300 in. I had a bunch of 50s. It was like a ladder where we did like 300 and then 8 by 50, 300, 8 by 50, 200, 6 by 50, 200, 4 by 50, and then 100, 2 by 50, and then another 100 to finish out. So it was a little ladder. It was nice. We might get through this intersection soon. I love you guys. I'll check in with you soon. I actually also had a bike ride on Friday, just an easy peasy, steady 129, 139 watts. Got through it. And then editing went so freaking smooth today. Knock on wood, because it's still rendering and stuff can happen while it renders. So I needed to save to the computer before I jinx it. Sitting in my Normatec boots. I got 20 more minutes in here, so I got a snack and an energy drink, and then we'll get on the bike because I got an easy ride today. I know it's weird to have an easy ride on Fridays, but I do, so I'm gonna get on it. Finishing up my easy ride. I know it doesn't look like it was easy, but like heart-wise and legs-wise, super easy. Super sweaty though, but I'm trying to limit turning on the fan because eventually even the fan's not gonna cool us down, so this was super easy. I've been keeping it for the last 40 minutes at the 135 watt area. Just turning the legs over. I love you guys. Today's ride, easy peasy, 17 miles an hour. Just moving my legs. Bike is done. I'm getting my stretch on now because I have to. It's the number one priority this year, is to make sure my muscles stay elastic the entire race. On Friday night, I went swimming again, but like didn't do a workout. My hubby had a swim and he works during the day, so I went to support him, but I do have a video of the 75 and 25 we did together, so I'm gonna put that here. That was fun. Yeah, that was Friday. So even though I got my swim in earlier, I'm here supporting the hubby. The pool that we go to at night doesn't have a long enough swim for me to fit it in, so I'm just doing some drills and stuff. This thing here, I don't know why, I have to hold my nose in order to get it breathe correctly, so I'm still learning it for sure. So I'm working on some drills and stuff with it. Saturday we got up a little later than we wanted to, but we did get our first outdoor ride of the season in. Super stoked about it. We went about 36 miles, took just over 2 hours. Some stop and go somewhere in there just because we haven't been out on the road in a while. I was super stoked about it. I ended up averaging 140 watt pace, which is like my race pace from last year, so I think I'm gonna be killing it. The new bike is amazing. Like, I can fly on that thing. I'm feeling more comfortable on it, getting used to the electronic shifting. If you have the opportunity to get it on your bike, get it on your bike. It's just a little clicky button and you get to go to the next freaking thing. So get it. It's amazing. Electronic shifting for the win. That was our Saturday. I didn't have a runoff or anything. Hubby did. Sunday, once again, we got up a little later than we wanted to. I did the math wrong on my long run. I really wanted to do a Heading out on our first outdoor bike ride. Heck yeah, let's go. New jersey, new bike, most important. 45 minutes in, feeling good. I still have my race number on my helmet. This is where we ride.
Hello.
It's pretty. Sunday we got up a little later than we wanted to. Again, it happens. It's the weekend. We'll get better at it because our workouts are getting longer. And I did the math wrong on my workout and I thought it was only another 12 miler because I've had a ladder like this that was a 12 miler and I'm like 4 miles into the run and realized it's supposed to be a 15 miler. But that's okay because come 6 miles my calf decided that it was going to be long run Sunday, getting out later than usual, than wanted, like usual, because we definitely know after today, not so much, because it's going to just start getting hotter and hotter. At least it's not stagnant. There's a little bit of a breeze. I got 12 miles on the docket. Small Human's going to go after her longest run, probably somewhere in that area, 5 miles. Hubby's got 2 hours, 10 minutes, whatever he can get in that. And let's go. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to just do the whole 12 or I'm going to make myself a rest stop. We'll see. I'm going to go out that first 3 or so and then see how much water I drank and then maybe turn around and come back and get some water before I go out for the second half. My silly self forgot to put my heart strap on, so I came back to the house because we were just walking a warm up anyways. Meow. It's going to be 10:30 to about 12:30, quarter to 1 before I get done. So see how this goes. It's going to be warm. An a-hole again. I don't know, it cramped up. I don't know if I'm compensating for the hip and glute issue that I'm having still. I don't know if it's a lack of good hydration morning before because it was hot yesterday. It's still a little sore today, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna make an appointment with a PT. I got sports massage tomorrow, so we'll see how it kind of works itself out or doesn't work itself out, and we'll go from there. Let's talk about what we did. Oh yeah, anyways, but even though I was like sore, I still was like, I'm gonna try to get as much of this as I can. I got a better 12 miler than I did a month ago by like 15-20 minutes, so that was pretty good. And then I was like, well, if I was supposed to run 15 miles and I'm already at 12, I might as well run the half marathon. So I ran the half marathon. I did take a break in the middle, about 6 to 8 minutes to go to the bathroom, fill up on ice and water, and so that was like 6 to 8 minutes. With that break, it took me like 2:38 for the half marathon, so it was technically a post-COVID PR on half marathon, not my lifetime PR, but I'm not counting lifetime right now, so I'm counting post-COVID, and Strava is like post-COVID for me, so it's kind of nice because it will tell me when I have PRs and stuff. So that was my weekend. Week totals, I think I took a little screeny shot, but definitely in a little stuck zone right now. At 11 miles. I did my math wrong and I was technically supposed to do 15, and at the beginning I thought I was going to do 12. I'm going to stick to around 12:13. I think I'm going to go after that half marathon. Even though I'm hurting a little bit, I know it's because of the sun and not getting enough liquid in me, so I'm just going to take it easy for the last 2. Let's go. That was sucky with the side of sucky, but I'm also proud of it. I'm sore. My calf cramped up again. I don't know what it is. I think it might be the heat. I have no clue. It could be me compensating for what's going on the other side. I don't know. Lots of stretching to be had. Time to get back in the Normatec boots. What else? But I am super proud of it because it was, my 12 miler was still like, even though it wasn't at pace of the workout I was supposed to be doing, it was still, I think, like 25 minutes better than the one I did a month ago. The 12 miler that I did a month ago was a 11:48 or 58 pace. This one was like just under 11 minutes. So I'm super, super proud of that. I ended up finishing a half marathon at 11:22 pace. Last couple miles were pretty darn slow. But it's where I am right now, and that's okay. I'm gonna keep working on my legs, my body, and get stronger, because we got this. We're gonna kill Ironman California this year. I'm not gonna let stupid things get in the way. I think I need a lot more hydration before I start. I didn't probably get enough water in me for getting out into that type of weather, and maybe a little more salt. We'll see. We're gonna try to keep track of it. I'm gonna go weigh myself now and see how much I lost. All right, don't mind my messy floor. I don't know what's going on down here. Anyways, I was 216, I think 0.2 when I started, and I drank a little over 3 liters of water and a couple snacks during the run, along with 3 scoops of Tailwind in that. So let's see. This is with my phone in my hand, so yeah, just not so good. Last week I did a total of 87 miles on the bike, which is a total of 5 hours, 7 minutes. 23.8 miles running. So getting up there with that running, but like really got to work on whatever's going on with my legs and stuff, stretch more, see what the PT says when I go. And then I did 2 hours and 12 minutes of swimming, which was the equivalent of 7,250 yards. So pretty happy with that. Let me see totals for the week. I had 16 activities last week. That's including my stretching that I've been putting in Strava. 12 hours and 47 minutes total, 115.29 miles total between all of my things, swimming, biking, and running. It is ramp up time. We are 5 months and about a week from the big day. So super excited. So other than not quite injury, I'm not injured, but other than being a little sore and not being able to get through the run at the pace that I wanted to do, weekend was awesome. Like I said, I'm super stoked to get outside on the bike a little more. I don't know if we will or not this week. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed all the footage from the weekend, and I will keep vlogging. I can't wait to show you more. If you would so enjoy more of this, press the subscribe wherever it is on the screen. Don't let your I want to's turn it into I can'ts, and I love you, and I'll check in with you soon.